Oh my god, now it finally works properly. Hello everyone, it finally works. It finally works the way that I wanted it to work from the very beginning. That was, I don't know what the hell that was or why it took so long to get this to work. It shouldn't have. It really honestly shouldn't have. Hello everyone. I was going to stream the past couple days, but then I decided just to take those days off. So. The old C tactics where I announce things and then I just don't do them. I change my mind for some reason. For some reason or another. Probably because I do too much. Probably because I need to chill out and just smell the roses, as they say. What's up, Venom? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Dan? What's up, Decrepit Storm? How is everyone doing? Everyone having a good day so far? Also, thank you, Kenny, for the 99 cents. I appreciate that. I appreciate. I think that should count towards the goal, but it doesn't. For some reason. Well, okay, so we're gonna go an extra 20 minutes. So instead of doing like, I was only gonna do like an hour. Probably do like an hour and a half. So, but yes, how is everyone doing? Let me tell you what I did today. Let me tell you. I worked on a lot of thumbnails today. let me show you guys some of these thumbnails. And I don't know if like these are going to be spoilers or not. If there is, I will hopefully warn you. You know, let me load these in. Not gonna tell, gonna show. So, let's see. What is the worst one? What do I think is the? Okay, so this is the worst one. But this one probably took the longest to make, ironically enough. So, I am right now. I am reading through the Apothecary, or not reading through, but I'm watching the Apothecary Diaries. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Apothecary Diaries, but if you haven't, you're messing up. You're screwing up, guys. You need to watch the Apothecary Diaries. It is by far one of my favorite anime in recent memory. I cannot describe to you how much I love it. Like, literally, everyone in my Discord is like, hey, C-Tactics, can you shut up about the Apothecary Diaries, okay? We'll watch it, all right? But no. No, you have to understand. It's great, okay? So that's one of the thumbnails I worked on. It's not that great. That is for the next episode of the King of Anime podcast, which if you don't know about the King of Anime podcast, that is a podcast that I do. And most likely you know about it if you're watching this, because most of the people chatting right now are people that watch KOA. But yes, the Apothecary Diaries is amazing. I am going to report to KOA this week on Monday, 9 p.m. EST, over on youtube.com/King of Anime podcast. I'm gonna make my case. I'm gonna make my plea to the guys to watch the Apothecary Diaries. You don't know what podcast is? I don't know what podcast is either. Here is the other one that I worked on today. Actually, this one went through 3 iterations, but it didn't take that long. This one is going to be on my next Sakamoto Days video. Today I announced on my community tab, I was like, I don't think I want to do a video today. And I think it's not necessarily because of the reasons I said it was, which was because it's just not as popular on my channel. Mostly just because I'm kind of a little burnt out on my current, like, do the weekly video on the new episode thing. I'll burn out on that. So I'm gonna do for the rest of the season just basically just a bunch of creative stuff and what I want to do. And this one's gonna be like an essay, because I've been thinking about it for a minute, on the themes of found family in Sakamoto Days. And I think I've got some compelling stuff. I think I do. It's gonna be more thoughtful instead of entertaining. Well, yes, that would be entertaining. So that's one of them. Every person I've sent this to said, "Found fatty." Like, oh god damn it. Poor Taro. Here is another one. Let's see. This one is not gonna. This is not like on a video. I just made this one like right after because I was like, interesting. This one is just like I said. It's just the same thing as this one above with Taro Sakamoto. But this is not going to be on a video. Because I mean, obviously, where is Kobeni? We don't know. So, but I thought that looked good. Feeling a little inspired today. And then the other one that is going to be a part of a video. I'm not going to say much about what any of this is. But this is the next thumbnail for one of my next videos on Chainsaw Man. Kobeni is at Sakamoto's? That's true! Bro, I didn't even realize. Repstorm, you're a genius. So this one is I won't say what this one is about, but it's gonna be a banger. Let's see, what is the other one that I did? It's somewhere. Oh, here it is. This one, this is gonna be the template for my my new dumpster channel. So it's going to be like the white background with black text and a red box. And this actually also, this is just a test thumbnail. It's not for an actual video. Much like the Kobeni one, it's just a, it's just a channel. Or it's just a thumbnail. The dump truck channel, yes, C Tactics' dump truck. That's what, I should really rename it, but I've already named it C Tactics' dumpster, so. Ben's dump truck den? Oh my god, you know what? You know what's a better name? Ben's den. Attack on Titan's overrated, Reach? Why do you say? Could it be that it's like one of the most popular anime to ever come out? Oh my god, look at you being evil. You know what? You know what, Reach? I challenge you to a game of Halo Reach. How about that? I'm offended. The Bendin! Yes! That's what I'm saying, Burb. The Bendin. That's another great channel for C Tactics' dumpster. Hey, what's the channel where you will be talking about Drama Queen? That's the one we're talking about, the dumpster channel. Let me find it real quickerino. I haven't added it or anything to like any of my channels, so the only way you'll know about it is if you god, that forever, Jesus. The only way you'd ever find out about it is if you searched up C Tactics' dumpster. But if you do search up C Tactics' dumpster, what comes up? Let's find out. Just some of my videos. Okay. All right. What was the URL for it again? I don't know the name to my own URL or anything to my own channel. I can't find it. Let me scroll through here. I'm so, god. So unprepared. This is the kind of YouTube content that drives it. Oh, it's got 5 subscribers. Just, I want to share it. Share channel. Share channel. Bro, why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Okay. Here is the channel. That took way too long to find. That is my dumpster channel where I will be talking about Drama Queen. And it won't just be Drama Queen. It'll be a bunch of stuff. Also, hello VTuber C, enjoying those VTuber cards? No, listen, okay. I'm not a VTuber. People keep saying I'm a VTuber. Also, hello, Copper Dragons. How are you doing? You know what? You know what's funny, Copper Dragons? That is your real name. Someone asked me the other day to do a collaboration with them for Freerun. It was this channel that just talks about dragons all the time. It was pretty interesting. They were like, they contacted me, by the way, and they were like, hey, C-Tactics, you know, you want to do like a video in March about the solar dragon from Freerun? And I'm like, wait, the solar dragon, the one that kind of has like the that looks red and like Stark fought in like early on in the series? Sure, I think it's interesting that they asked me to talk about dragons, but because like, what do I know about? I've never done a video on a dragon before. But at the same time, I was like, huh, you know, actually, this is kind of an awesome idea. Do a video with another YouTuber about a solar dragon, so why not? So I was like, hell yeah, why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? He kills me? I won't rule it out. He did have a murderous glaze. I'm looking at one right now. PNG? No, I'm not a PNG tuber. I'm a C-tuber. S-E-A-T-U-B-E-R. C-tuber. I'm like, it's like a new way of doing entertainment. He's gonna feed you to the dragon? Oh my god, dude. If he fed me to a dragon, I wouldn't complain. I think that's probably simultaneously one of the most frightening ways to go out, but also one of the coolest ways. I'm an Omar tuber then? You are. You know, come up with a really good idea, and you could become an Omar tuber. I, on the other hand, am a C-tuber. I wish I was Fallon, getting eaten by a dragon. Listen, I need to still finish Delicious in Dungeon, but I will say this. I think she turns into a dragon at some point or something like that. Or like one of the characters does. I truthfully do not know. But what I do know is that I would love to turn into a dragon. That would be great. That anime was so unexpectedly good. It was really good. That is a good question to ask you guys, though. What do you guys think is like this like super underrated anime like that was like originally, think like Freerun, you know, that was originally underrated and it just came out and it just blew the doors off everyone. I want to be a chimera so bad he wants to be. No, I don't want to be half furry. No, listen, that's funny because a burb here, he's a bird, he's a feathery. Pot con the kettle black? To Your Eternity? Dude, that first episode of To Your Eternity and those first couple arcs in that series were so good. You know, what I wish, I'm not gonna lie, I sort of wish we stayed with the characters like Perona. Like, I wish Perona was still like a main character in the show. I get why she had to kind of like go to the wayside or whatever and become what she became, but like there's something about To Your Eternity's idea where I think it would just be cool to have it almost be like a One Piece kind of like story. Like just make it this like enthralling adventure through time itself. And like see how things change. Or better yet, how things through change remain the same, even over hundreds of years. I think that would be really cool. I thought season 2 was weaker. I still like season 2. I just thought it was a little bit weaker than the first one, though. It kind of got away. Like, I think the first episode of To Your Eternity is just, it is so good that it's almost not misleading to what the rest of the series is, But like you almost think it's going to be like another like Your Name or something, like some really deep, intricate story. But it really is kind of just like a shonen, which is interesting. Never read the manga, but I think in season 3 is going to be set in a modern day while all the revived characters become students in school, including Fushi. You know, that would be actually pretty cool. Like, just have it be set in a school setting. Just like randomly turn To Your Eternity into like Fushi going to high school and being like this weird outsider in school. It got weird, and you ended up dropping it? Oh my god. Yeah, just like a completely different genre. Like, wouldn't that be so cool if there was a series? You know what would be really cool? Now, God, I'm just coming up with ideas here thinking about this. Here's an even better idea than the original one I just thought up. Okay, so the anime or manga, whatever you want to do. It's a high school setting, right? And then there is a student that you don't know anything about. But as the series goes on, it has this kind of like Twin Peaks thing going on where like this mystery keeps on just building and building, and you don't know what the mystery is. You just know something is off and something weird and wrong. And like the big twist is the guy is basically like Fushi. He just lives throughout all time. That would be pretty cool. That'd be cool, pretty cool way to do it. It's the same writer for Silent Voice. Yeah. That's the reason I read it back in the day. I remember when the first chapter had just come out, and I ordered it on a certain website. I won't say the name of it anymore. But I ordered it on there, and I read it through one of their devices that I happened to own at the time, and I loved it. I every time a new chapter came out, I bought it, and I read it from. Oh God, I don't know how. Maybe it was just one volume, or maybe two, but man, those were great times. A sus site? No. It's actually a normal site. It's a normal site you probably use. But to not get into things that are off topic, I won't say what it is. I will say this though. Rage Against the Machine, my friends. Rage Against the Machine. Now that should probably help you out. Yeah, no, To Your Eternity. That is a good one though. That is a good one. So I'm gonna be honest. I actually did have high expectations for it before it came out, but that is only because I was a manga reader. I think generally for everyone else, it was like this crazy surprise thing. Oh, guys, play some Elden Ring. You guys want me to play Elden Ring? I can. I don't think I have it installed actually. Maybe I can't. Let me check what I do have installed. I hear C is good at Valorant. Who did you hear that from? Valve Hardware Survey. I'll take part later in the survey. These are the only games I have installed. I have Skyrim, Kingdom. Well, I have to stream that one. I have My Side or Me Side or whatever the hell it's called. I got Delta Force. Delta Force is pretty. I have Infinity Nikki. Got Marvel Rivals. Got Zindless Zone Zero. Alien Isolation. Oh, my friend doesn't want me to play that. Only with her. I also have the Root Trees. The Root Trees Are Dead. Need to play that one. And I have Valhalla. Have you guys ever heard of Valhalla? Valhalla is pretty cool. I want to see. I want C to yell at E couples. Wait, is that Is that what's on Valorant? Is e-couples? Or I don't have Nikkei. It's Affinity Nikki. It's Affinity. Maybe it is Affinity Nikkei. I don't know. Listen. It's a game where all you do is like press the left mouse button and you like get new outfits for your character, and that's it. It's about collecting outfits. That's literally it. But I do have that. Yes, I do. I do. Let's talk about real games. Okay. Well, in terms of real games, I'm with you. I have Valhalla. Talk about real. That's pretty good. I want to tell my friend that. I have the root trees are dead. These are the only. I don't know if I can install a game and stream at the same time. I don't think that would work out at all. I have Marvel Rivals, and basically it's pretty much down to Marvel Rivals and Delta Force. That's basically it. Unless you guys want to see me play Skyrim or something. Y'all play mobile games? I don't really play mobile games besides those ones that I mentioned. Last game I played, the guy kept calling the girl barbecue. Or BBG? BBQ? Teammate got mad and told him to shut the fuck up. Skyrim Wummum? Play Roblox? Wait. You just said let's talk about real games, and now you're suggesting Roblox? I feel like you're trying to deceive me here. So that's why... Bro! Kenny, you've unlocked something in my... Oh my god. One of my friends, all she does is play Valorant, and she's on and on about this new boyfriend she has. Do you think? Doing pretty good, Nev. How are you? My cat is meowing. I'm gonna go and let her in real quick. Give me a sec. All right. Dude, seeing Squid Game's Roblox would be funny. Isn't like... Roblox. Wait, I remember playing Roblox for, what breed of cat do I have? She's a tabby. Gray tabby. About as adorable as a kitten. She is one. The memes. What would you guys gain if I played Roblox? I don't know. I played that Call of Duty clone on Roblox. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I like kids. What is this like me being an old man like at a bus stop if I play Roblox? Will they arrest me? They may arrest me, right? I mean, I could probably download... Dude, I can't download anything. I can literally play Delta Force and Marvel Rivals. That is it. I can play those. Because I can't install anything. Stramming. Okay, here is the options. It is Skyrim, Delta Force, Marvel Rivals, or we can play Zenless. How about COD Zombies? Oh, I would love to play COD Zombies. The issue with that is I don't have anything installed. I hate when I see a streamer I like turning out to be playing Goober Rivals. I was playing it the other day. It's pretty good. I really enjoy it. It's like Overwatch, but way better. It's like what Overwatch 2 really should have been. Hi, Goober? What do you mean, hi, Goober? Told you I will come over. Elder Scrolls 6 is coming. The Comocracy, Kenny. It's happening. The Cumbling. Just finished the Fable. Thanks for the recommendation. It was great. Hey! What'd you think about the Fable? But just besides, it was great. What was who were your 2 favorite characters? Also, which do you prefer, the first half or the second half? Because they're kind of a little different. Also, Jonathan, you now have to, when you talk to people and you compliment them on their beauty, you have to call them a beautiful coral snake. They won't get it, but it'll work. See, that's what that show taught me. That show taught me if I just act like just nothing exists around me, like I have a dome over my head, women will love me. That's what I learned. So all I gotta do is be dense as fuck. Have I played Elden Ring? Oh, have I played Elden Ring, good sir? I have played Elden Ring, right? I've played. Listen, play a lot of it. Oh my god, Burb High. Oh my god, is this the meeting of the minds? Adora Burb and Kushimi? Could it be? Blizzard flopped with Overwatch 2. They did. Comedy is great. I'm not already dense. What does that mean? Great sense of humor about the show. Nothing around you matters. Only Jack. That's true. That's true. I always think to myself, what would Jackal do? Who was my favorite boss in ER? Like the show ER? Or Elden Ring? I was about to look up the ER show. Like, I guess George Clooney? I don't know. No, I've only gotten to, oh god, Lodric the Grafted, or whatever the hell his name is. I've only ever, that's the furthest I've gone. I had somebody help me beat that. I haven't played much Elden Ring, I will admit. Any Brandon Sanderson books fans? Brandon Sanderson. What did he do again? He wrote... Oh, he's 49. He's pretty... Mistborn? Stormlight Archives? Reckoners? The Skyward series? Alcatraz series? Oh, Wheel of Time! Oh no, he finished that. Interesting. I've never heard of this guy before, I don't think. I haven't heard any of these books either, besides the Wheel of Time. Mistborn. Cosmere universe books? Oh, interesting. What are they about? Not the wife? Wait, which wife? Familiar wife? Have any plans on finishing it? Oh, God. You have no idea, Nev. You have no idea. I have all of the plans, but none of the execution. Boss wife? Boss wife. Shimi? This is going over my head right now. What do you mean by boss wife? Boss wife. Boss wife? Talking about like Boss Baby? Are you confused with Boss Baby? Cosmere is a magical universe, and apparently all the magic originates from the floating corpse of a god in space. You know what? Never mind. What do you mean? What do you mean I know what? I'm so confused. You know what, Kushimi? You look like a beautiful coral snake. What's my favorite movie? I think I was asked this last time. I think it probably is Terminator 2. I think so. Terminator 2 is like one of my like childhood films. So it's like the one that I have the most like connection to. I've seen it a billion times, both as a kid, as an adult, and in between. Okay, Shrimp. City of God. How peak is Berserk? Oh my god. It's only like one of the peakest things ever. I think I'm caught up to it. They don't release chapters that often anymore ever since the author passed away. But what I can say is that Berserk is amazing. Berserk is absolutely amazing. It is like one of the goats, right? Who live in the Bronx. I do not live in the Bronx. One of my friends does, though, in the chat. Adoraburb, I don't think he lives in the Bronx, but I think he lives in New York City. Tells me all the time crazy stuff he sees in New York. I'm like, why in the hell do you still live here? Let me give you my books. Talking about peak, I found the peak isekai. Will you talk about your Chainsaw Man hot takes post or do a video on it on Bito? What? Okay, Nev, what is the peak isekai? I need to know. Also, when it comes to the Chainsaw Man hot takes post, mostly I was kind of just curious what you guys had to say. But if you guys want to see a video of that, I may do a video on that. I will say though that it is so much better. Community tab post comments are like night and day compared to YouTube comments. YouTube comments are like unreadable half the time. Shangri-La Frontier is peak isekai, but it's SEO done right. Really? Down. Whoa, this guy has like a bird for a head? What is this? This is wild. Bro, volume 1 looks so good. Wait, who's this girl with the blue hair? I'm not saying I'm simping or anything. He looks like a beautiful coral snake. These volume covers look so... I'm actually impressed. There's a game for this? Alright, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. The community post comments remind me of Instagram comments out of pocket. Mask. Oh, it's a mask? Okay. Solo leveling live action coming? Bro. Okay, who is your fan cast for solo leveling? I need to know. Mine is Tom Holland as the main guy. Is that the go-to? I'm gonna say Matt Damon. It's the main character. Why not? Why the hell not? Throw Matt Damon in there. Matt Damon is good in anything. Oh, just about anything. See, are you caught up on One Piece? If yes, did you see the absolute peak Oda did? Let's see. What is the most recent chapter I'm on? I don't think I'm caught up to the last 2. Tom Holland, bro, is always the first thought people have. Yeah, I know, right? It's always like he is always brought up in my server whenever that topic comes up. Everyone's like, Tom Holland. Like, guys are trolling me. Stop it. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I'm. Yeah, I haven't read a chapter since the third. So I need to I need to read 1136 and 1137. How good is it? I think we should cast Tom Holland as C. What? Why? Do I get paid? If Tom Holland plays me in a theatrical adaptation of my life, which, by the way, spoiler alert, it's one of the most depressing and boring things. Don't get into it. You won't like it. You'll think it's pretty slow, trotting. Legend of Zelda live action, Tom Holland, it would work. Listen, what about this? Who's the other one? Jack Black. Jack Black as Deku in the My Hero live action. And you know what? You know what they do when they go to announce that he's gonna be playing as Deku? He just goes, "I'm Deku." It'd work. I'm telling you, people would watch that. Maybe not a lot. People will see it. They will see it. What? Neon? Hello, Neon. It wouldn't work? What do you mean Jack Black as Midoriya wouldn't work? Tom Holland is Uraraka. Oh my god, no. And then Uraraka has to like always add like Chan and Kun and San at the end of every name. But she's the only character that does it. So it's Tom Holland being like, hello Deku-kun. It just, that'd be great. That would be some Dragon Ball Evolution levels of. For a second, I thought you were gonna say Jack Black as Midoriya. No, that's what I said. Jack Black as Midoriya. Tom Holland would be Rocklock. Who would be Bird Guy? Tom Holland is live action Link, by the way. Hello, C. You know what? Here we go. Here's a better casting. Oh god. Bryan Cranston as, oh god, what is her name? Bryan Cranston as, oh god. Oh my god, the bunny girl. The bunny girl MHA. What is her name? That like wrecks everything and probably should be the main character herself because she's so freaking awesome. Someone with an M, right? Well, anyways, her. That would be funny. Mirko. Yes, Mirko. Yeah, no, and they give Bryan Cranston the thick thighs. So he comes in and he's like, Deku, it's time to cook. And Deku's like, hey, wait, bitch. That would be so funny. You know, real talk though. They need to give Mirko her own series. They need to redo MHA, and it's just about Mirko. Because Mirko is freaking awesome. It's great in the dub, too. I think my favorite character in the Fable is the MC's sister, Yoko. I call her Yoko Ono. How she messes with people. A live-action Fable would be dope. Even MC pokes his head. There already is one. There is a live-action Fable. I think I have a GIF of it somewhere. I'm gonna find the. But like you can kind of like see what it's like if they have it. Never mind, they don't. I used to have one. It was like Akira tapping his head, and the DA for Yoko just kind of like looking at him weird. Um, I haven't seen the live action for it, but listen, everyone here, you guys need to watch or read the Fable. Fable is so good. So good. It's like low key one of the best from last year. Like I think it's in my top 3 anime from last year probably. If I think about it. We need All Might anime. Oh my god, yeah. That'd be awesome. All Might and Mirko. Let's make it happen. I think Demon Slayer needs a continuation set in modern day. That's, I never thought about that, but yeah. What if he decides to go back to Demon Slayer and make another Demon Slayer, but it's like what happened if demons were in the modern day? That'd be pretty cool. What's the Fable about? So it is about 2 hitmen, Akira, Yoko. They have to live a life of normalcy where they don't kill a single person. And they have to live like as normal people. And so that's pretty much it. It's great. It's really great. There's a manga for it it probably looks even better than the anime. The anime is very low budget. Like the animation is not like it's not a show about animation. It's a show, it's drama. And it's actually very comedic. And that's why I think it probably will work really well in a live action. Like a live action Fable would be freaking awesome. So eventually I'm going to watch it. Yeah, it stands on its story and comedy. Like this is what I would say. If you like the Yakuza games or the Like a Dragon games, but you want something that feels more grounded, then definitely go for the Fable. Fable's really good. Very, very good. There's some action stuff in there, but once again, don't go in expecting like crazy animation. Just go in expecting a really fun story that will make you laugh and make you think. Very, very good. Definitely recommend it. Sure. Oh my god, which anime do I think needs a remake? Oh my god, well... The Promised Neverland. Also, Attack on Titan. They should go with the anime original ending. I'm kidding. No, definitely The Promised Neverland. Promised Neverland is like #1, probably on the list. Another one... The Blade of the Immortal. Blade of the Immortal for sure. Blade of the Immortal is like Berserk. I think I've explained this last time, but it's a lot like Berserk. So if you like Berserk, you'll like Blade of the Immortal. It's literally about an immortal swordsman. Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul's, yeah, that's one. Soul Eater, that's another. You really like Promised Neverland Season 2? What about the slideshow at the end? Oh, definitely don't watch my videos on Promised Neverland Season 2. Like it. Don't. You will not be happy. Berserk also needs a good adaptation. You don't read the manga? No, yeah, definitely. I did not either. But the 97 Berserk is really, really good. I think they probably should just continue, with that. Like, I don't know why they keep trying to go back and reinvent the wheel and use CGI and try to make it as cheap as possible. It's like, listen, just adapt it as best as you can for 12 to 24 episodes and just see where it goes. That's it. That's all. Just see where it goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, okay, then we got some more Berserk stuff. That's good. But at least it's good. Promised Neverland had a Season 2? Right, exactly. Have I heard of the Elden Ring manga? I haven't read it yet. Have you heard of the Metaphor ReFantazio manga? It turned out to be a comedy? Give Mappa Berserk and let them cook. Yo, Mappa and Berserk would be great. That would be a very good one. Um, Berserk, Berserk and Madhouse, that would be really good too. Um, there's actually a lot of studios I think now that could do Berserk. There's probably some Western studios that could do really, really good with. See, that's the thing is when it comes to Berserk, we're not like in the tens in the aughts. You know, we have a lot of talent in the animation industry from all over the world, and I think there is, I think it is very viable to do another Berserk series. Who did Arcane? I don't know who did that. Arcane. It's the French animation studio Fortiche. Fortiche Production SAS is a French animated studio headquartered in Paris, known for hit television. They've done Rocket and Groot. Of course, they did Arcane. They're working on one called Miss Saturn. They also did some music videos. So they did Do Ya Thing for the Gorillas. They did Get Jinxed for name I can't pronounce. Warriors by the Imagine Dragons. Pop Stars by KDA, which is that the Legends thing. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Cheryl Lee Ralph, Bite Marks, Taya. They're kind of new. They've been around, but they're kind of new. Have you heard of the newer manga by the author of the of Full Metal Alchemist? I actually have. We talk about it from time to time whenever it like comes up. I don't think any of us has ever read it, but we talk about it sometimes on the King of Anime podcast. Have you read it? Do you think it's good? And also, what is it about? Berserk could easily end up as the top anime on Mal, but needs a good adaptation. Yeah, I think here's the thing. If you're going to adapt Berserk in 2025, it has to be like it has to be like good. It has to. And it has to be the full thing. Like if someone is going to commit to adapting it, they just have to do the entire thing. And the story's not even finished yet. So maybe they do like a Hunter x Hunter thing. I could see that. That's viable in my opinion. But they do. Berserk 100 at a billion% needs a full adaptation. Demons of the Shadow Realm? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hawkeye? Is this Hawkeye? Is best girl Hawkeye? Riza? Who she looks like. Stuff is out. 37 chapters. That's quite a bit. Let me check that out. Watch them have JC Staff do Berserk. Dude, oh my god. JC Staff, they would be like, please, anyone but us. And then like the people in charge of Berserk would be like, no, this is your punishment. You know, one day they're gonna give the wrong thing to JC Staff and they're gonna like become like the best studio in the world just to spite everyone. Just be like, no, enough is enough. We're gonna land this adaptation. Hear me out, a Fortnite anime. That'd be funny. That would be funny. You know what? They might as well do it. Might as well. How come none of the YouTubers I watch talk about that? Well, one of the reasons maybe because the YouTube comments are like god awful. I don't know about it may be different from like a user experience, but from a content creator experience, like more than half of it is just people just like trying to tear you down or shit on you. It's hard for me to read my comments at this point. Cuz like it's either mildly passive aggressive, saying something to get under your skin and make you feel bad, or just saying something totally fucking out of pocket that doesn't even like pertain to the video. It's so difficult. It is so difficult. So that may be why. If you can, like, if you follow your content creators on other platforms, you'll send me a heart emote. Thank you. Maybe feel better. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I feel the love. Feel it. Definitely try to look through alternative messages or alternative platforms to share your messages with your favorite content creators. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. All of your favorite content creators won't say it, but they're just like me. Reading comments is like nigh impossible. Nigh impossible. It's just too hard. I don't know why everyone just suddenly became like psychopathically mean, but it happened somewhere at the beginning of COVID. Please no. Oh yeah. Okay, so for the rest of this season, I've been thinking about this. I'm still gonna do Sakamoto Days. I'm just not gonna do it like on the episodes. I'm gonna come up with actual like essay content to talk about things that make your brain and think and do stuff. See, I saw the flock vid and the comments were diabolical. That's probably the worst of the worst. I can read AOT comments. AOT comments do not bother me because I feel confident in what I know. Is confident enough. And also, it's like, I know, like, if somebody's angry in my YouTube comments over an Attack on Titan thing, I probably know that they're like really extreme people. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't have to deal with it. But what would be an awesome video, Nev? I'm actually working on a bunch of AOT content right now. Not as we speak, but like one of my editors, he is right now working on an Attack on Titan video. Should be out hopefully next week or this coming week. You roasting our anime tastes on Mal? Hey, listen. You may be right on that. That may be a fun piece of content to do. You know what? Hold on. No. Here's what we're gonna do. All right, guys. Next week, we're gonna stream next Wednesday, right? Next Wednesday, I'm writing it down. On the 12th, community chill stream, 6 p.m. next Wednesday. That's when I'll be streaming next. So whenever I go live next time, that's when we're gonna be doing this. Let's have that stream be like a like just like a Mal thing. Just share me all like your Mal stuff, and we'll go through it. This coming Wednesday. What do you guys think about that? You do some Mal. You got Kitsu. You can use Kitsu. What else? Because that's not going to be it, right? We're still going to talk. We're going to still like talk about and do other stuff, right? Because like probably not everyone is going to share their Mal, and as you can see, we have like 15 concurrent. Not everyone is active in the chat. This Wednesday is the 5th, not the... Oh, sorry. Holy crap. Not the 12th, the 5th. Mark that out of my calendar. I turned... Not up turn that page. All right. So, on the 5th, community stream. 6 p.m. Mal, Itsu. What else? What else do you guys want to do? Elden Ring? Throw some Elden Ring in there? We can do a couple hours of Elden Ring. Ah, you're right. I could. Good. Nav, you are smarter than I. You do this content creation thing better than I do. Play Fortnite? Bro, I haven't played Fortnite since like 2018. If you want to skip an entire week, that's understandable. Trust me, I do want to skip an entire week, but I can't. This is my job. Want me to be your Elden Ring guide? You know, I may need the guide. I may need it. Not gonna lie. I play on PC. I do have a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox, but I don't like consoles anymore. I also have a Switch, but I don't have a Switch. Marvel Rivals? Yeah, we can do some more. We could team up. Yeah, you know what? We can do that. We can do Marvel Rivals. We do like a team thing. I'll leave the party open. We all can join, and we can just play some Elden Ring and Marvel Rivals. Talk about Mal. That's good. I think that's good enough. Where shall we talk about our appointment across the lands between? What? What does that mean? Is this like my friend coming here and saying boss wife and me not... Okay, say Elden. Okay. What? I still don't know what she was on about when she said boss wife. She's probably mad at me. So yeah, Marvel Rivals, Elden Ring. I'll make sure to download all those. You know what? I have Marvel Rivals. The world is called Lands Between. Ah, okay. See, I'm not familiar with much of the Souls lore. I just like to play them. Like, I've beaten Dark Souls 1, like, too many times. I actually don't... I think 5 times? I beat Dark Souls 2, like, 3. I hate Dark Souls 2. Well, not hate. I just don't like it as a Souls... like a Dark Souls game. Dark Souls 3's, I've only ever completed it once, but holy crap, what a game. What a game. I played a little bit of Bloodborne. Not much. I do have that, though. I do have that on PS5. I also... I've played... What else did I play? Another Souls game, right? I played a little bit of Demon's Souls. I have Demon's Souls on the PS5 as well, so I have the remake. I don't have the original. I got rid of that because the disc was broken. I've also... we're talking about other Souls games that aren't like From Software. I've played through and I've beaten Code Vein and all of its DLC. Code Vein's pretty good. It's good if you have your expectations in check. Don't think it's like going to be some great Souls-like clone. I also played a little bit of The Surge. I bought both of those on sale, so I have both. One day I want to complete them. I'm sad I re-downloaded Cyberpunk and it won't launch anymore, even saying everything's up to date. Verify file integrity? Wanted to create Sonora Sapo in the name? What is that? Is that a VTuber? You beat Elden Ring 2 times? I heard Melania Blade of Melania Blade of Mikola. That's fun to say. I heard she's like really difficult if you're like kind of like a newbie or whatever. Is Orb on the Movement of the Earth worth watching? My Polish friend David says it is. He says it's great. I've only seen the first 9 episodes, but I would say it definitely is. Okay, so Decrepit Storm says. She is. I'm stuck on her right now. One of the Dark Souls 3 bosses I never got to fight. It was in the DLC, and I'm sure you're immediately coming to mind of what you think. Probably is. It's the guy with the big pot. fight the guy and then the girl. I still have yet to play that. I want to play it so bad. You know what? I have every single Dark Souls game on Steam. I bought those a while back. Which ones do I have? For my Souls game? Where are ye? Oh, here we are. I got Dark Souls 3, I got Dark Souls Remastered, I got Elden Ring, so I got all the Souls games. I intentionally left Dark Souls 2 out of there. I have Neo, I have the Surge, I have the Surge 2. Those are all the ones that I have on Steam. I need to buy Sekiro. Yet to play that one. I do have Bloodborne on my PS5. It is a thing that I own. Just not on PC. Elden Ring anime would be freaking awesome. They're making a Sekiro anime. Did you guys know that? I think the studio behind it is like really... And they confirmed that it'll be the same story as it'll be by Studio Zilla, Qzilla. They'll have a low episode count, according to the site Gaming Fora. Quote from Gamer Dude, he says, anime Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is animated by Qzil.la. We had the exclusivity of announcing the production of a Sekiro anime based on a video game developed by From Software, and today we're announced the anime is produced by Qzilla, a low episode count. They have recently produced the opening for the anime Jigokuraku Hell's Paradise. There's some related threads here from September 11th, 2024. An update on the Sekiro anime. The production likely suffering of lack of resources. Go figure. Sekiro won't run on your PC. That sucks. They're making it Elden Ring roguelike. I know they're doing that that co-op focused game too. I thought mapping animated hells. No, the opening. They just animated the opening, not the actual. Yeah, Mappa animated Hell's Paradise, and you could tell they animated Hell's Paradise. That was a Mappa looking anime if I ever seen one. Is Hunter x Hunter ever going to come back? Well, the manga is currently back up, and it's bi-weekly now, or maybe monthly or something. One of my friends, Satsuki the Savage. Let me link you guys to Satsuki the Savage. He's a real one. He's probably like one of the best Hunter x Hunter channels. I'm gonna link you to for Hunter x Hunter. It's gonna like for his playlist and stuff. He's a really cool guy. He's on my my podcast every week, my King of Anime podcast. Definitely go check him out. He's a really cool dude. Have I seen The Boys TV show? I have. Oh my god, dude, The Boys is so good. It's so good. I'm not sure how to feel on the most recent season. I think the most recent season is still good. It's definitely the weakest. Still interesting, still like fun and entertaining, but a little weak. But I think like still, it's still a great show. I like Gen V a lot too. I think Gen V is like really, really good. Have I watched Squid Games? I only recently just saw season 1, and I saw the first episode to season 2. I love Squid Games. I was like, it has like this classical kind of storytelling method to it. Like it just feels like something like some great dramatic story from like, you know, centuries before. Like it just has that, I don't know, it just, there's something about it that is so just reminds me of the old way of telling a story, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Not say like, oh, back in my day. I mean, like, I don't know. There's just something so, yeah, it feels nostalgic. Exactly. There's something about it. I don't know what it is. I do read Centuria. I've yet to why did I say I read it? I am reading it. I'm okay. I will say it is on my reading list. I have only read 2 chapters. And yes, I do want to cover it. If I do, it will be on the Dumpster channel. So definitely go check out the Sea Tactics Dumpster channel. But I've read the first 2 chapters of it, and all I gotta say is, I don't know what the hell is going on with Tatsuki Fujimoto's assistants, but all I know is I need to become a mangaka and work alongside him to learn. Because Jesus, everyone that guy works with, every single one of his assistants or whatever, they always turn out to just be absolutely just phenomenal talent. I don't know what it is with them. I mean, he is one of the most respected mangaka of all time, you know, Tatsuki Fujimoto, and he's made a name for himself in such a, you know, short amount of time as well, but still, I mean, Don, Centuria, it's crazy. Hell's Paradise. I feel like a lot of anime and manga YouTubers have potential to write a good story. I'm not gonna throw like. Here's the thing with me. I don't have a big enough ego to claim that I would be good at doing something like that. And so you'll never hear it come out of my mouth that I would be good at doing a story. But I will say that recently, like a couple days ago, I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I have all this time before, you know, I die. Hopefully it's many decades from now. More and more I've been thinking about it, like, well, if I were to do a story, what would it be like? Burb says, also, just because you review and critique stories doesn't automatically make you great at writing one. Yeah, I think for a lot of people it doesn't make them great. I think critique is important. I think a lot of people would be like, oh, if you can't do it, you become a critiquer, a reviewer. But it's like, I don't know, I just like doing this. I like talking about stuff. Yeah, it's a skill that's got to be learned and honed. I maybe if you're talking about the actual process of writing only, not being the creative aspect, I will give you that. Like I write stuff all the time. I'm always writing scripts, so need a lot of imagination to write otherwise the story feels flat and predictable. Yeah, you got to know a lot. You got to research, you got to plan, you got to know a lot of tools. And you got to know the process, and I don't know the process to writing a story. But writing a book, I'll do it. I will, like, I am really interested in doing it, in learning that process and getting better at it. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I will say this. Another thing that I want to do is I want to learn to draw like Tatsuki Fujimoto, or like to imitate his art style. Nothing too crazy. I just want to do it for thumbnails for my Bento channel, because I think that'd be pretty cool. I feel like I can probably, you know, get to like a decent position in a couple of years. How old am I? 29. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh man, you sound like you're 34. Yeah, because I've seen YouTubers be like, we're making a movie, and it's absolutely dog shit because they failed in certain aspects of making a film, especially those who fit a niche as a creator. Now you sound my age. Well, thank you. 23? Like, dog, if you review and know historical weapons stuff, it won't automatically make you great at directing choreography. That's true. That's true. I do think there is a place for content creators in that process, obviously. I'm not going to say, like, I'm not going to condemn people and be like, you can't do it. If you got a passion for it, you know, do it. Who's writing Berserk now? The guy who helped write Berserk. Berserk. Intaro Miura is the original, but he passed away, sadly. He passed away May 6, 2021. Damn, it's been 3 years. Currently, it is being written by Koji Mori from Volume 42 onward, and is being illustrated by Studio Gaga. All we hear is Gaga. See, you got a nice voice. That's what everyone says. I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just you got to put in the work, and I mean a lot of work. Yeah, you definitely do. Definitely do. Difficult. You gotta be obsessed with the process. That's what you know. As I do more and more stuff, that's what I learn is that as long as you can understand and learn the basic concepts of something, and you have the wherewithal to repeat them thousands of times, you can quite literally do anything you want to do. As long as you are smart enough to learn a pattern in something. I could do audiobooks if YouTube doesn't work out. You know what? That's another thing, Nav, I've been thinking about doing is getting into some like voice acting stuff. Just to say it like actual voice acting stuff, like by a company and portfolio and all that stuff. Just to say it that I did it. Because, like, the first 10 years of being an adult, give us a line? What do you mean by a line? You have a voice actor? You got a good voice for it, so try it. Well, yeah, no, I was just saying, like, why not? Like, why not, like, as you say, voice an audiobook, or, like, I'm more interested in, like, voicing someone else's kind of, like, thing, if that makes sense. Like, like a small independent project do arise from solo leveling. Voice actor, you have a voice actor voice. Everyone says that. Literally the other day I did a stream and my friend comes in. I guess he brings his other viewers from Twitch, and he's like, man, you got a great voice. And I'm like, thank you. And everyone in the chat who knows me proceeds to go, yeah, he's got that radio voice. It's like, talking about. You do Usopp-like characters? How would Usopp sound like? I actually don't know. I've never seen Usopp dub. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's worth giving it a shot. It's like a fun thing to do for like a year, you know, a year or two. And, you know, heck, what happens if I, you know, like, get in like a really cool series? Like, what if I like somebody like me, just like, because like it happens all the time. Are you guys familiar with Studio Reverie? Yeah, I'm getting the link. So Studio Reverie. Yeah, I was thinking residuals from books and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Studio Reverie, as in the ReZero fan dub thing. They're an independent voice acting studio. It's it's just a small group of people. They're my close friends, so I will say conflict of interest. So warning there. But I also okay. So basically, I need to actually get out the things I say in sequential order. I need to stop tripping over my words here. I need to like get one thought out. Whew. Okay. Friends, Studio Reverie. They work there, and they do a fan dub for ReZero's web novel. And there are a bunch of really cool cats and stuff. And there was originally Studio Reverie was started by my friend Holographic, who is now known as Pyric. Pyric? And well, he eventually left, and he gave that over to some of my other friends. And fun fact, originally he had me coined or pinned down or whatever. I don't know what the saying is. He basically had me pretty much as voice acting the main character of ReZero, Natsuki Subaru. I turned it down. I didn't want to do that. But yeah, you guys should definitely go check that out. I think you guys would like Studio Reverie. They're pretty cool, especially if you like ReZero. They do a really good job. Wanted to give them a shout out. I don't know if I'd ever work with them. I'm not as passionate for ReZero. I forgot. I actually went back to ReZero last season, was it? And I covered it, and like nobody watched it. Your voice suits Subaru's character. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say I could be like Kirito. I'm like, what would I can't be good as Todd Habercorn. I think I'm pronouncing his name. Todd Habercorn? That guy's a fucking legend, okay? He's a legend. I don't know who's the VA for Subaru? I feel like you could be Kermit's cool. I can do a Kermit impression. Oh god. Oh, and you hear his voice again. I can do it. I can do that. That's the one thing I can do. Hold on. No, I do it for you, Kermit. I'm thinking of that video now. Let's see. Ellen meets Kermit. Okay. Hello. Well, this is my best Kermit. I think it's pretty good. What do you guys think? I'm trying my best. I'm a frog, you know. Every time I go on a vacation, they always try to eat me. They always say I'm delicious. Goddamn cockroaches. Oh my god, hanging out on your water bottle? Bro, that's diabolical. I'd burn down the house. Saying Rainbow Connection? I actually don't know that song. I think I can do Barney as well. I don't know why I could do all these characters. I love you. You love... I don't know. I don't think that's it. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna not embarrass myself. I have a lot of social anxieties. Okay? Bear with me. I don't know. What voices can I do? I got a perfect Pokemon voice? What Pokemon? What is the one that everybody like... that everybody's like a furry over? Gardenvor? I don't... Guardivar? Guarvor? The you know, the one everyone wants to marry. For some reason. Side character from Pokemon. What's a new manga that you're reading that not many people are talking about? Well, I'm gonna list them all out. Because I actually don't know, I'm gonna be honest. I I don't know what people know or don't know about. My fault. Probably be more attuned to, I'm a content creator, right? And I should probably know what people are thinking about and watching, but I don't. I'm currently reading Witch Watch. That wasn't really recommended to me by anyone. I just saw a trailer for it and I saw it was on here, so I was like, oh, I'll check it out. I've read the first chapter of Witch Watch and I love it. I think it's great. Another one that I've yet to read, but I saw and I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. It's a new one. It's just 3 chapters. It's called Sirens Won't Sing for You. I think I've read like the first couple pages. Not sure what to think about it. Another one that shows a lot of promise is called The Urban Legend Files by Kazuki Hiraoka. Kazuki Hiraoka. It caught my attention with the main female character's design. She looks really, really beautiful. But I saw that and I went, this kind of reminds me of Junji Ito. So I'm gonna put that in there. Oh yeah, these are all on Manga Plus, by the way. So you can find these on Shonen Jump or Manga Plus, whichever one you use. Or it's Gardevoir? Yes. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, a lot of people in the Pokemon community do like her a little too much. You can say that about a lot of Pokemon. Which site do you use for anime and manga? Yeah, so Manga Plus is exclusively what I use for. I'll sometimes use Shonen Jump, very, very, very exceedingly rarely. Another one I'm reading is called Sakamoto Days. Very underrated. Another one that's very underrated is called Drama Queen. Never heard of it. As I'm sure none of you have. Let's see here. The first chapter has 639,000 views. Really just small numbers, honestly. Nobody really cares about that one. Another one is called Lunatic Terrapop. I read the first chapter for that, and I was like, that's kind of interesting. That was recommended to me by my friend Carp. He does a One Piece channel called Vegapunk Labs. He's a pretty cool guy. I'm also reading Ichi the Witch. Oh, you read that? Awesome. Tell us what you think about it. I've read the first 3 chapters of Ichi the Witch. I think if you like something like Witch Watch, you will love Ichi the Witch. Not because it's witch related. They're both witch related. It's just because how about this? If you watch Apothecary Diaries, you're going to like Ichi the Witch. And I think Ichi the Witch is going to be an anime, and I think it's going to be like a big one. I don't think it's going to be like Frieren big or anything, but I think it's going to, like, people are going to look out for it. Oh, Burbs finally! Oh my god, guys. I got the Steam notification. Adore Burb figured out Cyberpunk. It launches for him now. Monster is a good one. Monster is like a legendary one. Monster, 20th Century and 21st Century Boys, Pluto, Billy Bat. Anything. Really anything. Anything Urasawa touches is quite... Urasawa is... I never thought about this. But has Urasawa literally ever done anything that can be considered, like, bad? I don't think so. That's interesting to think about. Another one I'm reading is called Hero Organization. I read the first chapter for that. I could not tell you what it's about because I do not remember it. But I remember going, yep, I'm reading that. I'm also reading Hunter x Hunter. Actually, you guys, fun fact. I started this series on Hunter x Hunter where I went through each chapter. Literally chapter by chapter, made a video on each chapter. I did one for the first 2 chapters. Or maybe it was the first 3 chapters, sorry. And canceled the series. It's still going to happen eventually, but I have 2 videos, 2 very high-quality videos that are just sitting. You know what? If I can find one, I'll literally just link it to you guys. If it's still in there somewhere. Thing. Oh yeah, both of them are. Yeah, I'll drop these in there for you. You guys can watch these if you want. That's the first one. And like I had this like plan to go with like a new Patreon relaunch and all that stuff. I didn't do it though. And there's part 2. So I think the first one is on chapters 1 and 2, and then the second one is on chapter 3. I have written out scripts all the way up to chapter 8. I don't know when that series will. But those are the, like, guys, you're going to see these videos years before they come out. So definitely, if you're interested, check those out. But I am reading Hunter x Hunter. He's a genius. He absolutely he is. Goku Rakugai. You guys need to check out Goku Rakugai, especially if you like. Well, actually, if you hate the word MAGA, don't read it. If it gives you PTSD or makes you sad, MAGA, probably not. You know, Goku Rakugai, probably not a manga for you because they say MAGA a lot because the beasts or whatever in Goku Rakugai they fight are called MAGAs. Unfortunate naming. But Goku Rakugai is really good. I think you guys would like it, especially if you like big-breasted women with no redeeming values, like me, like a true Chad. Also, we're gonna end the stream here in about 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 10. I don't know. I'm kind of having fun. Another one is called Mad. That's a good one. I did a short on Mad. Mad is like what would happen if The Walking Dead and Aliens had a child. It's just really fun. It's really good. It's pretty popular too. Pretty consistent. See, is it true, Chad? Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Sometimes when I see a bug, I scream. That's not true. I'm actually kind of good with bugs. When I was younger, I wasn't that good with bugs. So Mad, I recommend Mad. Mad is very good. See, do you also watch trashy anime? It depends. It depends. I think right now, what I'm mostly into isn't trashy. It is mostly just kind of... No, I guess shonen? Shonen is kind of the thing I'm into right now, honestly. It's probably why I'm always on Manga Plus. Which ones? I've seen High School DxD. I don't like High School DxD, but I have seen it. What was that one where like being lewd is outlawed or whatever? I've watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes of that one. I like that one. I need to watch Prison School or read it, whichever one, because my friend Satsuki the Savage, the guy that I showed you that does the Hunter x Hunter content, he loves Prison School. I think he did a video series on Prison School. But I need to check that one out too. God, there's actually there's a great one. There's a really great trashy comedy. It's called I don't remember the actual name of the Japanese version, but I know what it is in English, and it'll be kind of hard to find. But it's called My Balls. That's no lie. It's called My Balls. It is about the demon that will bring about the apocalypse getting trapped within, and I'm not kidding when I say this, the right testicle of a man. An entire ass demon woman, strong enough to destroy humanity, gets trapped within the right nut of a man. Can you believe that? Can you? Kind of crazy. It is a little trashy, though. It's very fan servicey, so if you want to see boobs, there you go. On to Dawn, but comedy? Yeah. I'd say it's pretty fun. You know, I read it when I was like a teenager, so it may be actually really cringe. And it probably is very cringe. Oh, here are 2 anime that when you hear the titles, or manga, sorry, they're not anime, but they're manga, and you both should read them because they're really good, especially if you're a little bit on the younger side, which is odd. But, or if you're trying to understand the youths, as we all are. It's the first one is called Molester Man, and the second one is called Masturbation Master Kurosawa. The titles for them are both wildly misleading. It makes you think it's about some degenerate thing. These series are actually stories about coming of like teenagers coming of age and dealing with the difficulties of being a kid and growing up. And it's more about the people that the kids kind of that fall in between the cracks, the ones that kind of lash out at people and they seem kind of like a nuisance and you want them to go away. But they're both really good. They're both really good. They both focus on, I would say, more kids that are just extremely isolated and maybe they don't have good social skills, but they're good people. They have their interests and their hobbies. Like really, really like fabric of society kind of people that just aren't treated well. And they're very good. They're very, very good manga. Highly recommend it. Listen, I promise you, these series are actually really good. You should definitely check them out. I've done videos on them before. They don't exist. I've deleted them. I think there's probably still some somewhere on my hard drive. I think they are on my hard drive, but these are like old videos. They're like 10 years old. So, but yeah, definitely go check those out. Those are not on Manga Plus. You'll have to find those on sites, we'll say. My favorite comedies are Grand Blue and Beelzebub. Yeah, I know people like Beelzebub. I didn't like Grand Blue that much. Those titles are diabolical. Indeed they are. As for the rest of the manga I'm reading, Kagurabachi, Centuria, Dandadan, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. No, not Jujutsu. That ended. Let me take that off. Sadly, I was reading One Piece. Sorry, I'm picking on Jujutsu Kaisen. I love Jujutsu Kaisen, by the way. Big fan. Prison School, bruh. Yeah, I need to read that one. I guess you could say quintessential quintuplets, but that's not really trashy. That's just the harem series, so I don't know if that even counts. I don't know. Also, hello, Rising. Audio works better when I don't mute the stream. That's true. That's true. That is very true. But Rising, you picked the worst time to join because I am about to leave. About to end the stream, y'all. It's not trashy. No, quintessential quintuplets is not. It's definitely not. It's like it's an actual story. It uses the harem trope. It's an actual real story. It's one of those ones where the author's like he does something creative with the trope that no other harem does. It's very good. I definitely read the manga. The anime is very, very good too. Season 1, lower quality, different studio than the rest of the seasons, but the rest of the seasons of the anime are beautiful. But yeah, quintessential quintuplets is great. I thought I was gonna hate it because there was so much hype around it at the time, but I understand exactly why it's popular. It's really good, very, very good, very, very good. It's actually good. Like it's very thoughtful, very well thought out, all that stuff. But thanks everyone for coming out. This was a lot of fun. Really appreciated it. This is really great. Konosuba, yes. Oh god, I love Konosuba. Konosuba is as they say, goated. One of the best anime comedies ever, all time, easily. Very, very clever. But thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks everyone for watching the stream. I really appreciate this. This is a lot of fun. So this coming Wednesday, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do some Elden Ring. We're gonna do some Marvel Rival. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer stream, so I may even start earlier. I'm definitely gonna go later than ending at 9. So thanks everyone for coming out. I will see you guys in the next stream and in the next video. Bye-bye.